Dominique et Nique s'en allaient tout simplement, oh Dieu, pauvre et chantant.
Welcome to part 7 of my series about masturbation in religion and philosophy. In the years of the American post-feminism, the work of the gynecolog William Howell Masters and the psychologist Virginia Johnson have very much contributed to the vindication of masturbation. The link to Wikipedia page is below. After this followed the famous Hyde report, the survey of an American journalist asking women between the age of 16 and 80, telling openly how they gratify themselves. This in the year 1970. This total opening by women's witness should turn the world upside down. Women understood it was okay to masturbate, it was allowed, it was good, it enriches and it's useful. The emancipated women from today owe very much to the earlier feminists, so as the early feminists should thank the free-thinking men of the time who outed themselves as big masturbators. End of the 19th century, the relation between medicine and masturbation turned to his contrary. Forbidden before, it became now a kind of therapy. Doctors invented instruments to provoke the female orgasm and to control this orgasm to heal them from hysteria, as they said. The modern sex toys of today are the disinhibited heritage of the homemade vibrators from the asylums of the Belle Epoque. Take a look at these technological beauties. The first vibrators were extremely heavy and extremely complex to use. Only doctors in specialized institutes has access to this technology. During the amelioration of those technologies, it was in the beginning of the 20th century that the first models for home use were on the market. But it was not sold as a sex toy, but as an instrument to cure the female hysteria. It was designed for women to provoke themselves an hysteric attack at home. From this moment on, dildos were always more masked as household appliance. If you look at the vibrator from the 40s, 50s or 60s, it looks always like an iron. Only later, with the feminists of the 70s, vibrators and dildos have been especially conceived and constructed by women for women. The first sex shop for women opened their doors. The first ever was in Flensburg, Germany in 1962 by Beate Uhse, but the most shops opened during the 70s in New York and San Francisco and were exported to Europe. A lot of sex toys, how you know them today, were created during this period. This was it for today. I will attach in the description bar a film from Vito Acconci. Find out more what was his motivation to masturbate under the floor during a vernissage of his own works. Also a link to an article concerning the French photographer Ariane Lopez Huici might be really interesting for you. Part 8 will be the last part of this series, and I will close it with my own philosophical observations. So I hope to see you again very soon. Have a good day and ciao.